Good morning to all. This class we will discuss about submerged arc welding process. Submerged arc welding process is one of the fusion welding process. In this process, bare electrode is continuously supplied. Generally, the electrodes are covered by the copper because to avoid the rust to form in the surface of that filler wire and to amplify the electrical conductivity. So, in this reason behind copper is coated in that filler wires or electrodes. Electric arc is produced between the electrode and the workpiece. Generally, in shield metal arc welding, TIG welding, MIG welding, the arc is produced between electrode and the workpiece. Here, additionally, we have to use that granular flux. So, where this welding arc can travel under the layer of flux. So, we are not able to see the arc during the welding process. The flux powder like a granular shielding medium is also supplied. The flux powder is placed on the workpiece surface. So in front of that welding area, the arc moves along the joint line. So in line with the arc is moved towards that flux powder. The flux powder acts as a insulative material that is made of numerous small particles out of elements to present in that granular shielding medium. So the particular granular medium provides blanket over the weld which protects against sparks and spatter. So generally it's easy to see the surface of that weld joints in shield metal arc welding process. Small particles to form on the surfaces. So after that complete the joining process, definitely go for the secondary operations. We use that grinding and you have to remove it. This types of issue is not come in the particular process. So the blanket over the weld, so which protects against the sparks and spatter. So again that the granular medium acts as a barrier that holds the heat. So concentrate the heat into that weld area is not possible that arc to contact with the environment. So to promote the deep penetration, this is one of the advantages the particular submerged arc welding process. Arc, molten metal and end of that filler wire. Arc, molten metal and end of the filler wire are completely submerged by the flux powder. So in this name called submerged arc welding process, we are not able to see the arc. In shield metal, TIG welding, MIG welding, it's possible to see that process, how the arc is produced. So here we are not able to see because so all the process under the granular medium. This prevents the molten metal to react with the atmospheric air and gives defect-free weld. So already I said there is no contact between that environment. So almost you have to reduce that weld defects from the particular points. So lot of minerals are already available in the granular flux medium. Here that oxides of manganese, silicon, titanium, calcium, zirconium, magnesium and calcium fluoride. So these are the allying elements present in the granular flux medium. So the combination of flux and wire yields decide the mechanical properties. So to give that good mechanical properties, so submerged arc welding process suitable for that joint the thick metals. So have deep penetrations. So as well as to give that improve that mechanical properties of particular joints. So now we discuss that types of fluxes. These are the types of fluxes, granular fluxes used in the submerged arc welding process. Fused, bonded flux, agglomerated flux and mechanically mixed. In the fused fluxes, raw materials are melted in a liquid state with high temperature electric furnace. After that, cooled and crushed into desired particle size. So depends upon that applications. So customer need have to select that types of fluxes. The bonded fluxes, ingredients dry mixed and glued together with a liquid binder. Sodium silicate acts as a liquid binder. After the particles are bonded, they are backed to attain the flux particles to desired shape. So to get the desired shape and size, you have to use it. So based on that, manufacturers requirements. Agglomerated fluxes, same way that bonded fluxes. So this process to produce to seem to follow the bonded fluxes. Instead of liquid binder, here we have to use sodium silicate, but here we have to ceramic binder is used. A higher drying temperature is used for the agglomerated fluxes. Mechanically, so the combinations of above set, combination of two or more bonded or agglomerated fluxes to create a special mixer for more sensitive welds. These fluxes are may separate during storage, use and recovery of fluxes. So you have to collect the during process, then after that they have to use it. So this is the possible that mechanical mixer. So these are the types of granular fluxes used in the submerged arc welding process. What are the advantages of submerged? So as the arc is completely covered, so already said arc is completely covered, we are not able to see the arc during the welding process. So already said to act as a barrier that holds the heat, concentrate the heat into the weld area to promote the deep penetration. So these are the one of the advantages. So the heat loss is extremely low. There is no contact between that environment. So very small welding smoke, very small welding smoke. So very small welding smoke compared to that shield metal arc welding, MIG welding, TIG welding. So because everything is under that granular medium, so very observed smoke it will be come out during the process. High deposition rates. So single pass is able to complete 6 plates. So no need to go for another pass. So high deposition rates. Deep weld penetration. So very concentrate and a deep weld penetration. So it's suitable for the thick plates. Easily to automated. Semi-automated or automated is possible. So high quality weld and uniform welds. So it's possible to give that high quality weld and uniform weld. So these are the reasons behind to give that good quality defect free weld. Limitations. Process may be limited downhand only to downward portions only to pass. This is that downward and flat only to possible. Here that downward portions. Downward portions. Downward portions only. Maximum this downward portions to have to use in that industry. The process requires edge preparation. So edge preparations need. So without edge preparations not possible because the process are not able to see how the arc is moved towards. So everything is done under that granular medium. So once you have to start that weld before to need that edge preparation, fit up, then you have to start the welding process. In line with properly, then only have to do that welding process. Otherwise, misalignment is possible to come. So accurate fit and upon to the joint. Used for only higher thickness. So concentrates higher compared to the other welding process. So it's not suitable for that thin sheets. So mostly submerged arc welding process prefer for the thick materials. So the applications where it is used. Submerged arc welding is frequently used for heavy structural constructions. It's also used for pressure vessel industry, chemical plants and shipbuilding. Mostly submerged arc welding is prefer have to use these types of component. These types of component have to use it. So in this article, factors influencing submerged arc welding on stainless steel. So here factors influencing submerged arc welding is a review how the submerged arc welding process to use to join that stainless steel. So if you want to more details regarding that submerged and also stainless steel, here we given that classifications of stainless steel. Here to given that explanation about that process. Section view of submerged arc welding process. Solidified metal, parent metal, flex powder. So if you want to more details regarding the particular process, you have to rougher solid acid fused bonded agglomerated mechanically mixed fluxes. The details is given. So this is the review. So various researchers uh, did that work in this particular area. Finally, to give that conclusions regarding that submerged arc welding process for stainless steel. Thank you.